I'm about to spend the next 24 hours alone in this bathroom. I set the timer, put my phone on charge, and wave goodbye until tomorrow. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is where I'll be suffering for an entire day. To make it even harder, all I've got with me is these water bottles, a notepad, a pillow, and this camera, leaving me with nothing but my thoughts and no way of knowing how long I've been in here. Will I lose my mind? Can I last 24 hours? And what happens when it's over? I'm actually really nervous. I really didn't want to come in here after filming all the intro. I was like, oh, I've actually got to go in here now. So yeah, low-key shitting myself, but we're in now. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. 24 hours in this little room. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Okay, before I lose my mind too much, let me tell you why I'm actually doing this. First up, the thing that I'm really interested to find out is what actually happens beyond the point of boredom and discomfort. Now, when we feel bored and we feel uncomfortable, 90% of the time we reach for something to distract ourselves, like our phone. I'm really interested to see what happens when you don't have that distraction, you don't have that stimulation, what actually happens to your brain. Another thing I want to find out is where my limits actually are. Spending 24 hours in a bathroom with just your thoughts is very intense, very difficult. I want to know if I'm capable of doing that. Still only a few minutes in, we've already developed our first game, so it's sort of like a mini golf type thing. So there's a little thing, you've got to try and get it to stop on the next line. Rubbish. Oh! Come on, see? It's easy to entertain yourself. One of the toughest mental challenges with this is the fact that there's nothing actually keeping me locked in here except my own brain. I could easily walk over there, grab the key, and go and enjoy a nice comfy double bed the other side of this wall. But I knew this would be coming, so I made some preparations for this before I come in here. It's the morning of the bathroom challenge. As you can see, it is currently 9:56. I'm giving myself an extra safety blanket or added incentive to stay locked in this bathroom. Now, what I've decided to do is send my friend £1,000, as you can see, so that if I leave, he gets to keep the £1,000. Bosh, there you go. So we have just sent my friend £1,000. Luke, this is for you. So yeah, fingers crossed, I don't owe him £1,000 by the end of this challenge, and I managed to make it the whole way. Let's go. With the stakes well and truly raised, I knew no matter what, I couldn't leave. So how would I keep myself busy in such a small room? Bloody hell, it's insanely hot in here, but we've got another game that we're gonna play, so we're gonna try and count how many triangles are on this wall, or in this room. Okay, if anyone's interested, there's 9,488 triangles. Count that right now, I'm weirdly enjoying myself. I don't know why. There's like nothing to worry about, just doing weird shit in a bathroom. Nothing sketchy, I promise, but I don't know, it's actually okay. Boredom inspires creativity, and if there's any example of that, it is this, King Smiles. So this is the dog, you see he's a king, his name is Smiles, he's eating a burger, and he's a very happy dog. Something I hate doing is breaking sellotape off of a hood. Like, how do you do it? People can do that easily. I struggle every single time. This and tying balloons, I just never know how to do it. My sister, you'll know, I always just get you to tie balloons for me. So I tie balloons every day because I'm a fucking clown. That's such a bad joke. Like, I just fucking hate it. And then just this bathroom challenge is not gonna snap me. This sellotape is gonna snap me. You guys, welcome to Bottle Flip Madness. Terrible. Ooh, not bad. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that is so close. Look how close this is. Oh, that's 6 in a row. Is that a record? Bro, 7 bottle flips in a row. What is going on? Oh, RIP. Here's a random thought. So is there someone who's able to fit into a corner better than anyone else in the world? Like, right now I'm pretty in this corner. Bro, what am I doing? What are you looking at, buddy? This thing's so weird. I feel like it looks like a mole rat if it was Pinocchio. Like, how weird that is. I do think you can balance it on one finger. Oh shit! What? That's a win for me. Yo, I'm just at the beach right now. Oh, darling, but what is that behind you? It looks like you're in a bathroom. What do you mean it looks like I'm in a bathroom? Honestly, what is the definition of insanity? Because I don't feel like I'm going insane, but I'm definitely doing some weird shit. But I guess what do you do when you're completely bored doing nothing? Like, you're obviously going to do something. It's okay to be weird. That's what I'm realising. I used to be a lot weirder and a lot more carefree, and some shit happened. I've become way too serious and I take everything too seriously. But I'm definitely doing some weird shit that I can easily judge myself for, but I'm actually just enjoying myself and being myself, which is strange how locking myself in a bathroom is doing that to me. But it just shows when you remove stimulation, remove distraction, your natural self comes out. All right, so we're back on the corners again, but hear me out. So this is a corner, but also that is a corner there. So what does that mean? Like, the best thing to fit in a corner is another corner, but that's a corner and that's a corner, but that's a different corner. That's like an internal corner and that's like an external corner. I don't know. But then it got me thinking, like, maybe in life, I just need to meet my corner, you know? Like, I'm one corner and the partner for me is the other corner. But I was thinking I'd rather be that type of corner so that I can slide into the corner. I don't know. Got the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh! Oh! Don't know if you can even see that. I've hung myself. Sorry for the suicide joke. Like, I don't know if that's appropriate, is it? Walkies. This is starting to become insanely boring, I can't lie. I'm running out of dumb shit to do. I'm getting less comfortable, more agitated, but that's what we're here for. Struggling to know what to do with myself now. And as we say that, an idea comes to our head. Still, this just shows the level of insanity, but how many of my feet do you think take up every single square foot of this floor? Well, that took up like 5 minutes. There's 201 of my feet on the floor. Yippee!
Oh fuck it, literally, so I just leave? Like what?
Can't be doing this anymore. Can't even get out. Psych, I'm not leaving, bitch! Sorry, that was a little bit rude, but I'm still in here. No game alert! It's time for water bottle bowling! Striker! Congratulations, you've just won yourself 20 more hours in this room! Come on, yay!
Hello, mate.
Sorry, do I know you?
My name's Chezza. I'm here to inspire you to keep on going.
Oh, thanks for the support, bro. What am I doing? A lot of this stuff is quite cringe, but there was a time when I wouldn't even be confident enough to do any of this. I would just take it too seriously and never do any of it. And I know it's stupid, I know it's silly, people are like, what the fuck is this weirdo doing? But who actually cares? Who actually cares? And that's something I've learned, to be honest, since getting into content creation is, no one fucking cares, and if no one cares, no one's watching. If people do care, you're doing something right, so there's no reason to actually worry. The only time we worry is because we worry about what people around us who also haven't achieved anything and are afraid to do anything new think of us. It makes no sense. Yeehaw, okay partners, so today we're gonna be throwing this sellotape, don't know the accent is again, on here. Oh. First time. It's not too loud. Come on! Right, now we go further. Ooh, naughty little boy.
Make the ground shake.
Oh, no, when I heard the noise there, I was about to scream. Right, I have a couple more goes. Let's just take it to the extreme, because we're wasting everyone's time otherwise. Right, we've got to try that more. That will be insanity. Ooh! We're getting closer. As I say that was fucking terrible. This is the sort of thing that I just will not give up with now. Like, this is me for hours, or until we do it. Which is now. 3D scope this. Straight off the field. Not sure that is the right approach, but.
Make the ground shake.
Go! you create a game like that, it lasts about 5-10 minutes, then you do it, that was gas, and then I'm like, oh, I'm actually just still chilling in this bathroom now, there's nothing to do. I was just thinking about when I used to sit on the floor and just bounce a tennis ball off the ground, off the wall, just catch it and repeat for ages, and I really wanted to do it. Now I've actually managed to find a way of doing it. Obviously this isn't a tennis ball, but you know what I mean. How about this one as well? Surely you used to play this where you throw something as close to the ceiling as possible without it touching. Hello! Ooh. Oh, that looked good. Oh! Okay, I've worked out the definition of insanity. It is behind me. I'm getting to the point where I'm a little bit drained, a little bit tired, but you may have noticed the light is obviously on and the switch is outside. So I will be trying to sleep with the light on. So that should probably tell me even more insane. How crazy actually is this? Like, how crazy is this? Can someone tell me? When does this go from tee-hee-hee, you're just a bit crazy to, bro, you're fucking crazy. You need to be locked up somewhere and like taken away because this is going too far now. Here you go, here's a nice one. If you're stuck, this is for you. You're not alone. I've been in here long enough now to start remembering how I was feeling on the build up to coming in here. I keep putting off doing this challenge. In my head, I'm like, oh, I've actually got to do this. I've actually got to do it. And I think I just keep putting it off, but I'm getting to the point now where I have to just face it. The longer I put it off, the more I'm torturing myself, thinking, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. I'm honestly not looking forward to it at all. But I'm excited at the same time to see what happens, what I come out of the experience like, and yeah, just to push myself, see if I can do it. But I wanted to just share a bit of pre-nerves a few days before the challenge, just to give an insight into how I'm feeling. Yeah, very nervous. The other problem I've got as well is I'm not the sort of person that can just forget about it and not do it. And I also feel like even if I don't manage to do this challenge, it's gonna torture me and I'm gonna have to do it again. So there is no option, there is no other choice. This for sure is gonna be the hardest 24 hours of my life. And I just don't know if I'm ready for that, but at the same time, that's part of the challenge. I need to face it, so I'll see you in there. Right, no idea what the time is, but I'm gonna try lay down for a bit, see if I can get some sleep. Made a little makeshift bed. Shout out to Freya, I've definitely slept on worse. Your uni flat was miles worse. Can't believe right now I'm choosing to sleep on a bathroom floor. I've got a massive double bed the other side of this door. What am I doing? But either way, this is the strategy we're going for. See if I can get some sleep, I'll see you in the morning. It's testing me so much, literally. Like, it's so uncomfortable on the floor, obviously. It's rock hard. What am I doing, bro? There's a constant humming noise. Rock hard floor, and it's bright as fuck in here. The first half of this challenge was strangely enjoyable, but I do think, well, we're not even halfway through, I don't think yet. I doubt it's 3 AM yet, but this second half is gonna be torture. So I'm gonna run out of dumb shit to do. I've managed to fill quite a lot of dumb shit. I'm actually impressed with how much dumb shit I've come up with. This is really getting difficult now. I don't even know if I'm halfway through this challenge yet. I can't sleep. What am I doing? Like, I'm literally choosing to do this. I know I'll be glad once I've done this, but when you're in this, you're like, what the fuck is the point? What am I doing? I could just give up. There's nothing stopping me giving up, but I just don't have it in me. I can sit through this discomfort no matter how hard it gets. Prove to myself I can do it. Fucking hope I can sleep, man. This is genuinely becoming torture. It's literally the most uncomfortable thing ever. I cannot sleep. Which just means it's gonna take even longer. Just praying for daylight. When it gets to daylight, that means we've got another 9 hours. You know how insane that is? Oh, bro. This really is a challenge, isn't it? It will make it all the sweeter when we're done. It's gonna be a good feeling. This wouldn't even feel good if it wasn't difficult. If I did this whole challenge and it was easy, I'd honestly leave feeling like, what was the point in that? Honestly, I would not recommend this. This has so far been one of the hardest things I've ever done. I don't know why I'm saying don't recommend this. I can't imagine many people are going to be queuing up trying to do this. Low-key kind of like this look though, you know. I'm not excited to get out of here to go on my phone. I'm excited to go out of here to get into bed, have the comfort, go outside. Your phone really isn't important in life. You really don't need your phone as much as you think you do. It's good having a camera as a creative outlet as well, being able to just talk to a camera. Still learning to get better at it, but it's really transformative. It's helped my confidence so much. Like if anyone's low on confidence or stuck, just get a camera and just start talking to it. Start talking to it about how you feel. Even if you're uncomfortable, that's even more of a reason to do it. I wonder if anyone's even gonna give a shit about this, bro, honestly. I find this so interesting. It's really deep in life, thinking about how society is impacting the world, or thinking about how the world's impacting society, how society is in general, how people are emotionally stuck. Mental health crisis has never been worse. People are so disconnected from each other. I love looking at how I can understand life. Like philosophy is literally the study of life. People don't realise that you can learn about life. Like they just go through life just confused or just thinking that everything they think about is real. What you think about is not real. What you think about is your brain firing neurological pathways, and that's a thought. You think that that's what you think, but you don't have to agree with that. If you actually take a moment to just pay attention to your thoughts, you're the awareness of your thoughts. You're not actually your thoughts. They don't have to think and agree with everything you think about. You can't choose what you want to think about, but you can choose whether or not to get attached to a thought, whether or not you believe it, whether or not you agree with it. The more you do this, the more you start to figure out what thoughts are important, what you believe in. Then make better decisions, make smarter decisions. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm fucking sat in a bathroom at the middle of the night, locked in here just by choice. I'm hoping I learned something from this, we'll see. With no way to get comfortable, morale was extremely low, and I was just clinging on until daytime. The sun is rising. Ugh. We're nearly there, come on. My body is absolutely crippled. Oh my God. I feel pretty exhausted. It's gotta be 7 o'clock, we're saying. So we've been in here for 16 hours. We've got another 8 to go. I've seen people do 24-hour challenges on YouTube and everyone makes them look fun and they do all these silly challenges and things, but sometimes I wonder, are you actually doing a challenge? I wanted to do this differently, you know, I wanted to do an actual challenge, make this as hard as possible and learn from it and show what actually happens. And I hope I've had some sort of nugget of knowledge and wisdom during this period. I don't know. I really don't know. One thing I love about being a boy, just get your hands wet, run it through your hair and no more bedhead, happy days. I saw a video where someone explained how our brains haven't actually evolved since we was in tribes and our environment is now completely different to those times. I think we forget that at the end of the day, we're actually still just primates, we're actually animals that are biologically wired to behave in certain ways dependent on certain environments. Where we're so overstimulated nowadays and we have so much information thrown at us, our brain chemistry is all out of whack, where we're getting too much instant gratification, we're getting too much stimulation. So a lot of what I want to try to do is to reduce the noise, reduce the distractions, and align ourselves more with our primal instincts. This is just the start of an ongoing series. The next one I'm thinking to do something around time. I believe time is an illusion and we're trapped within it, so let's see. I don't know if this is just pure stupidity or if I've watched too many fighting animes, but part of me just believes if I can just concentrate hard enough and channel enough of my energy through my body, I could just punch a hole through this wall that would just shatter the whole wall. Now I've just really got the urge to punch the wall, but logically I know it's only just gonna really hurt my hand, so Obviously I'm not gonna punch the wall, but now I'm really like having to fight the urge to punch the wall. I still want to punch it again, like, fucking hell. Why do we do this to ourselves? I mean, does anyone else have weird, impulsive, intrusive thoughts like that and then lose the battle? I mean, just on that, there's a study where people were put in a room with no stimulation for 15 minutes and all they had in there was a button that would give them an electric shock, and the majority of people chose to shock themselves rather than just sit there in pure boredom. So, I mean, that goes to show how uncomfortable we get when we're forced to have no distractions and no stimulation, and the fact that we'd actually rather suffer pain than do nothing. And I suppose that probably sort of links to why I just wanted to punch the wall, because it could be some sort of stimulation. But yeah, I thought that's an interesting study. I'm pretty sure it was done in 2014 as well. So can you imagine the state of people going into a room now with no stimulation for 15 minutes? I think, yeah, it would be 10 times worse. It's really bringing about a sense of stillness and peace. I have nothing to actually worry about, nothing to stress about. I just accept the fact that I'm in here till I hear that alarm go off. And that's all I have to do, just sit here. And normally the mind is racing, and don't get me wrong, I'm still thinking about things, but it's not like my brain is bouncing between different thoughts and about things I've seen online. It's more controlled, it's calmer, and it's more intentional with the thoughts, and it's easier to notice what I'm thinking about and then potentially change what I'm thinking about or expand on what I'm thinking about. So yeah, it's definitely helped calm the brain down, and I don't know. Yeah, it's helped me calm the brain down. Sometimes it's annoying when you say stuff and it's like, okay, I think I've said that quite well, but then you just end it with some really nonsense. Like, even when I'm speaking now is nonsense, but when you say something quite clearly or you explain something well, but then you don't think about how you're going to end the sentence, and then you just fade off with some nonsense. It's quite frustrating, because you're like, will that be usable? I hope it's usable. Check out how poorly designed this sink is, right? Look at the gap there is between, yeah, the faucet, is that called? And the bottom. It's literally like this big. So to get anything in there to wash your hands, such a small gap. I mean, it's kind of boring, isn't it? But I don't know. I was just trying to work out where the sun is out the skylight. I can't quite tell, but it's got to be the last 4 or 5 hours. But these are proving to be an absolute killer, because I'm now sat waiting. I'm literally gonna kill this GoPro. I keep just cutting off my video halfway through when I'm fucking talking. But as I was saying, I've lost my train of thought completely. Like, this fucking GoPro, you see, fucking GoPro, I'm gonna... yeah, now I'm essentially waiting for the alarm the other side of the door. So I'm sat in this limbo, rather than at the start I was like, I've got ages. So I was just sort of doing what I was doing, accepting I was in here. But now I'm at a point where I know in the next few hours I can hear the alarm. So I'm sat here thinking, when's it gonna go off? When's it gonna go off? And I think that is killing me. That is driving me insane, knowing that I don't know when, but it will be going off soon. So I can't wait to get out of this fucking room, mate, honestly. With my mind living in anticipation of the alarm, frustrations were growing and growing. I just fucking recorded something and didn't actually press record, but okay, let me try again. Okay, my brain is telling me lies. Oh, this is so irritating, because I just said it nicely and now I've got to fucking repeat myself, which is always hard to do. No, I was trying to say, my brain is telling me lies, saying I could just leave now and tell everyone that I did it. But these are the, oh, this is so fucking irritating. I really feel like I need to scream, but I don't want it to make loads of noise. I'm gonna try to scream to this pillow, see what happens. Oh my God, that actually feels really good. Feel a bit better. This is probably the first time in my life I have no idea what the day is, I have no idea what the date is, I have no idea what the time is. This has completely removed all structure whatsoever. It's quite liberating, I can't lie. I don't need to know any of this. So freeing, man. Fuck the days of the week, honestly. Who cares about what day it is? Friday, always party time. Monday, I'm miserable. Like, I don't want to live those cycles. Going traveling, you don't have to live in those cycles. I don't live by the days of the week anymore, and it's so liberating. I want to create more opportunities for other people to break out of this fucking structure, because we're just emotionally tied to days of the week. and it's not healthy. It doesn't even need to be done either. Like, we're just living in rigid systems that people built for a different time. Like, what's the point? After nearly 24 hours in here, I'm definitely still sane, but I do enjoy dabbling with the insane. I think these 3 bits of paper summarize it quite well. So, how crazy is this? The triangles are watching me, and is there another way? Like, is there another way? I really don't know, but yeah, this is honestly mental, isn't it? Like, spending 24 hours in a bathroom, putting paper all over the wall of all your thoughts. Like, what is wrong with me? Literally, what is wrong with me? Like, this is mental. 9,488 triangles. Yeah, bro. This is one of the most bizarre things I've ever done, for sure. But at the end of the day, I do love this wall. So, yeah, 24 hours in a bathroom. Completed it. We're nearly completed it. I'm so ready to get out of here, bro, honestly. My mind's starting to play tricks on me now. I keep thinking I'm hearing like an alarm sound. I'm like, is that the alarm? Is that the alarm? And I keep like putting my ear up to the door. But I can't hear it, so I'm just hearing things. Check this out. Oh, it's actually the first time. Oh. Fucked it. I should be a bartender. Or not. Ready? Oh! Come on, I've got skills. Okay, well that went downhill very quickly. It's come into my head to sing Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. I don't know why. I'm really starting to reflect on the experience as a whole right now, and honestly, I'm really grateful. I'm really happy with how everything has gone whilst I've been in here. I've done loads of random things. I've really enjoyed being creative, being silly, and yeah, there's been so much more happen than I thought would happen. It's not gone how I thought it would at all. It has been really challenging, but even the difficult moments have been needed. They've been worth it. They've made it harder and more valuable experience. But yeah, it's really gone to show, like, your brain is amazing. When we strip away distractions, we can do crazy things, and it's beautiful. Like, it's so good. I'm really happy with how this has gone. I'm really glad I've done this. It's as bonkers as it is. I'm really happy to have done this. So yeah, overall, very, very happy, very, very grateful, very, very proud, and I still can't wait to get the fuck out. Oh my God, it feels like the challenge is over. It feels like I've done everything I need to do in here. It feels like I'm done. It feels like I'm ready to get out now. Like, we've done all the stuff. When's the alarm going off? Like, why is it not going off now? It's just, I mean, this is testing my patience to another level.
It's the not knowing that's torture. I have no idea how long's left. It could still be another 2 hours. I literally don't know.
So, what did you do with your day in Bali? Oh, I just locked myself in a bathroom for 24 hours without my phone, no food, and no comfort. What about you? I just keep having the thoughts like, I can't keep doing this, I need to go out, I can't stay in here any longer, I can't do it, but you can, like, you literally can, just don't leave and see what happens. It just shows our brain lies to us so much, it's telling you to give up so much earlier than you actually can do. Don't know if that made any sense, I was so broken English, but you get what I mean. This is honestly taking the piss now. Like, surely it's got to be going off any minute now. 3, 2, 1. I would have screamed if I got that bang on. I feel like a lost puppy, just waiting for my owner to get home, just standing by the door, just waiting. No alarm. This is really where I'm grateful that I've done meditation and practiced awareness, because right now I want to scream, I want to get angry, I want to be like, I want to get out of here and go crazy, but I'm aware enough to know that that literally won't make a difference. All that would do is get me in a more pent up state, and I'll still just be sat in here, just now angry. If there's a reason to start meditation, it's if you lock yourself in a bathroom, you'll be fine. Oh my God, we're still in here. Like, how am I still in here? When is this alarm gonna go off? Like, honestly, I'm losing my rag. I don't even want to keep filming anymore. I want this challenge to be done with. I want it to be over. Gotta laugh or you'll cry, honestly. Finally, I need to wait like 30 seconds though, because of a timer. You can't actually set a 24-hour timer on an iPhone, so. Oh my God, I'm actually so happy. It doesn't feel real. I need to get the key out. Oh my god. Fucking hell. I don't even know what to react like. Oh, normality. Come on. Oh, that sound is jarring, I can't lie. This is the worst iPhone alarm noise on the planet. Oh my god. Sunshine, rainbows. Let's get outside. Oh my god. Finally. Can touch some grass. We have officially completed 24 hours locked in a bathroom with no phone, no food, and no comfort. Come on! What would I say I've learned from that experience? Well, firstly, I think we're way more capable of doing difficult things than we think we are, number one. And number two, which is probably actually more important, is the fact that boredom is the key. Boredom is literally the key to unlock creativity, help you discover who you really are again, because we're so lost, we're so distracted, we don't even know who we are anymore. But boredom, being bored allows you to, being bored without having the phone to go to and rely on, allows you to find something else, be creative, be creative with your ideas and find other things to entertain yourself. So boredom is the key. I will not be doing that again anytime soon though, that's for sure. And I do not recommend this, don't try this at home, so. Thank you to everyone for watching, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm not moving for days now.